Good morning, sir.
Yes. Good
Yes.
morning.
How are you, sir?
I am fine. Absolutely fine, Mr. Gaurav.
Great, sir. So we'll begin with the interview. So we'll start with
Yes.
your introduction, sir.
Yes, Gaurav. In a brief, I'll give you my introduction. This is Dr. Avinash Joshi. I am professor at Sinhgad Institute of Management. Gaurav, I have around 33 years of experience in various industries. I have entrepreneurial experience of around 15 years, 10 years of experience with consultancy to SMBs, that is small and medium businesses, and around 8 to 10 years of experience I have particularly in academics. So in a very brief, this is what my profile is. I have pursued PhD in services marketing, and I have also pursued masters in management sciences. I have written 3 books and around 7 research papers. I have written more than 100 articles in print and social media platform. I have given training to more than 3,000 entrepreneurs, and out of that, I would say more than 60% are women entrepreneurs. I have given training to more than 700 directors of farmer producer organizations. So this FPO training is also close to my heart. So for me, industry and academics goes hand in hand. It is two sides of one coin for me. So presently, I am at Sinhgad Institute of Management, one of the flagship institute of our Sinhgad institutes, and here I am taking marketing area and as well as entrepreneurship development cell. So in a brief, Mr. Gaurav, this could be my brief introduction or profile.
That's great, sir. Your experience is quite wonderful and amazing, and it is maybe helping students a lot with your experience and all these things. So my next first question is, sir, what keeps you
Yes.
connected with the education sector, and how has your experience been so far with the Sinhgad Institute?
See, I have told you that for me, industry and academics are two sides of coin. When even I was having my own business, that time I used to be connected with academia while taking, evening lectures or visiting faculty sort of thing. And while in academics also, I'm equally connected with industry, and I'm pursuing lot of activities for our businesses, our industry people. So for me, it goes hand in hand. And frankly speaking, your next area around Sinhgad Institutes and SIOM, I'm absolutely happy. It's a wonderful journey with Sinhgad. Earlier, my stint was there around 10 years ago. But then in 2014, I left, and again I have joined around 1 year ago. So it's a wonderful journey, and Sinhgad, as you know, it is one of the most reputed band in Maharashtra as far as higher education and education field is concerned. So it's a great pleasure to work with Sinhgad.
That's great, sir. So my next question is, being a professor at Sinhgad Institute of Technology, what are your
Yes.
roles and responsibilities towards the student?
Yes, Mr. Gaura, I'll make this in 2 3 points. That firstly, I take care of my specialization, which is marketing. So here I teach services marketing and other marketing subjects to semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, all semester students. Then another area which I take very close to my teaching area is entrepreneurship development. Our university has specially designed courses for students in this entrepreneurship and startup area. So I take these subjects to all the students. Then the third thing is that I handle our entrepreneurship development cell. We do a lot of activities as far as motivating students to go for entrepreneurship and startup. As you know, this is the era of businesses, new ideas, innovations, and young guys like MBA students, they are very innovative. And some of the students, and in fact, because of the social media and good channels like your college Dunia, people are motivating the students to go for various different sort of fields, different sort of activities. So there also we pursue a lot of activities for students as far as entrepreneurship development is concerned. So these 3 4 areas I deal in Sinhgad Institute of Management.
Great, sir, and definitely your previous past years of experience reflects in the same. And my next question is regarding that only. So, I want third question is: do you have any extracurricular activities and programs to enhance the skills of the students to expose them in the real world challenges?
Absolutely. In today's era, the world is of competition for management students. They compete internally, during our all 2 years with exams and all those things. Externally also they are competing. So to prepare students right from day one, we pursue lot of activities. We all faculty at our institute. Like I'll give you one or two examples. Continuously for first year students, second year students, we pursue a program like students training program, where we prepare students for interview, job, resume writing, and many other things, communication, interpersonal skills, negotiations, all these things are there. As far as extracurricular activities are concerned, Sinhgad Karandak is one of the most famous event in Maharashtra and India also. As you know, many students they are just waiting for this Karandak. So it's a very big activity, and students participate from all over. There are thousands of students. They participate in this current. एक बहुत बड़ा जत्रा मेला रहता है, as you know. तो ये जत्रे में सब लोग शामिल हो जाते हैं, and they learn lot of things. Mr. Gaurav, I'll tell you, it's a learning from students for students and for faculties also. Team building, cooperation. वो दिनों में almost 24 hours all of us are busy. So this current student learn lot of things, and internally we do continuous lot of workshops are there, seminars are there, exhibitions are there, some trading sessions are there. So it's a whole 2 years of it's a very packed sort of activities. So student get every day कुछ ना कुछ तो होता ही है इधर. आज भी अभी मैं आपके साथ बात कर रहा हूँ तो there are some activities which are going on. Some learning or some play or some fun activities, because they build the students, they guide the students. So ऐसा तो ये continue चालू रहता है SIOM में.
Even sir, this kind of events give the opportunity to students.
Voice please.
These kind of events like current right? These things give the students a chance to express themselves, even show their skills in the management, even team building, even team handling skills, even they can show their leadership as well. This is a great thing which your institute doing, and it is mostly helpful to students, for the management students, to show their skills and all, right?
Yes.
So my next question is, sir, how does the curriculum of Sinhgad Institute of Management ensure that the students are being prepared for the future?
Yes, absolutely. I'll bifurcate this your question in two areas. One is those students who want to go for jobs and placements. Right from, as I have told you, right from day one, we start taking the various sort of activities as far as training of students and preparing them for interviews. Like GD is there, PI is there, technical rounds are there. So we prepare accordingly the students in various domains, like communication is there, technical skills are there. Nowadays, even country like Japan, where foreign language like Japan, there are lots of opportunities are there. So we have a very specialized cell where we teach students, those who are interested, the Japanese language, so that they are ready for go, like similarly in German, many other languages. So though the field is niche, but then students are prepared. So it's a continuous sort of process. We do the assessment of students, and then accordingly we guide them कि बाबा तुमको थोड़ा सा interpersonal skill में थोड़ा और काम करने का है, communication जरा ज़्यादा काम करो, resume writing you prepare yourself. So once the student comes here, within 1 to 1.5 years, in fact I would say in 1 year only, students are prepared for the nowadays what happens, companies they come even after 1 year. So our students should be ready even after second semester, once they go to SIP or even before internship. So there we prepare them. For internship also, we are very methodical approach we keep. And we keep a continuous track of students, what they are doing there. So that what our intention is that agar student jata hai internship ko, to he should get the placement, final placement there. That is our objective and motive. Accordingly, we guide the students. So as far as these jobs and placements are concerned, and as you know, the brand Sinhgad is so popular amongst the industry. We don't have companies to bahut aate hain. Lots of companies, they come, more than 500 companies come at our campus. So that is not a problem. But the thing is that students should be prepared for interviews and placement activities. ये एक हो गया. और दूसरा भी जैसा मैंने आपको बोला कि फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक शार्क टैंक हम देखते हैं, अभी सीजन 2 आ रहा है शार्क टैंक का. तो स्टूडेंट्स आर वेरी एनर्जेटिक, इनोवेटिव, इंटरेस्टेड इन परसुइंग स्टार्टअप्स एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. सो जो लोग उधर चालू करना चाहते हैं उनको हम ईडी सेल से गाइड करते हैं कि आप ऐसा बिजनेस, कि बहुत से बच्चों का, स्टूडेंट का खुद का बिजनेस रहता है, दे हैव अ फैमिली बिजनेस. सो देयर वी गाइड देम कि फैमिली बिजनेस आप आगे कैसे लेके, अभी आपका 25 करोड़ है, तो इन नेक्स्ट 5 years हाउ कैन यू टेक टू 50 करोड़ योर बिजनेस. सो देयर भी स्टूडेंट का हमारा अप्रोच अलग रहता है एंड अकॉर्डिंगली वी गाइड द स्टूडेंट्स. सो ये दोनों अप्रोच से हम आगे जाते हैं, दोज हु नीड जॉब प्लेसमेंट्स और दोज हु नीड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप गाइडेंस. ऐसा हम करते हैं यहाँ पे.
That's a great, wonderful idea, sir. You are managing both of student interest, for who want to do a job as well as who want to be an entrepreneur. And according to that, you are guiding a lot. And even I would like to say, personally, I have liked that thing. You are teaching the foreign languages as well. So
Yes.
a student can participate in the international market as well. So that is a great thing, sir. And my next question is, how do you try to bring a practical approach towards the subjects and make it industry oriented?
Mr. Gaurav, I'll give you my specific 1 or 2 examples here. That as far as myself is concerned, since I'm from marketing and sales, social media is very close to my heart. I have been pursuing research in this area from last 10-15 years. I got thousands of connections on LinkedIn, Instagram account, Facebook. तो मैं दिन में 2-3 घंटा तो रहता ही हूँ. So I do lot of research. I have written more than 100 articles on this platform. So I know the importance of platform like YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram. So वहाँ पे मैं थोड़ा सा research करके what I do, कुछ भी अच्छा information I got it. Every day I take the information, let us say from Instagram. I follow various accounts related to business and industry. And then what I do is that every day के lecture में, at the end of the lecture, I keep a special 5 minutes time for input of the day. So this concept of input of the day, every day I share what has happened yesterday in the industry, any big news, and then I ask the students कि अभी ये आप details से पढ़िए. For example, I'll give you yesterday's example. I hope you have some time now, Gaurav.
Definitely, sir. It's time for you.
So
only.
yesterday there is a news that world's second richest billionaire, अपना industrialist Mr. Gautam Adani है, right?
Right.
So गौतम अदानी ने कल एक वर्ल्ड कांग्रेस ऑफ अकाउंट्स मुंबई में हुआ था. एक कांग्रेस में he shared that by 2050 India will be the second largest economy in the world. Such a big positive news is there. So what I do is that वो news मैं पढ़ता हूँ. I read that news on Instagram. I got the gist of it. I just थोड़ा 1-2-3 लाइन में उसका स्क्रिप्ट तैयार किया and then I shared with students.
Okay.
Similarly, I'll give you another example. Yesterday, Mr. Sunil Shetty, celebrity actor है, शायद आपको मालूम होगा.
Right.
Sunil Shetty is a serial entrepreneur. Few days back, he started a company called as MetaMan. ये MetaMan company ज्वेलरी ब्रांड है जेंट्स के लिए, and he has raised a funding of $1 million. $1 million बोले तो it is 9 crore. So this is related to entrepreneurship. So this news I shared with students. तो स्टूडेंट बहुत खुश हो जाते हैं.
Right.
And then they get a very latest ideas, knowledge and concept. This is how I connect the latest things with the students. I have given this small example.
Even, sir, I was reading the newspaper Times of India. I've read that Tata is acquiring Bisleri as well in 7,000 crores. Maybe you are aware about that. Right.
Absolutely right. Very good.
Yes.
Yes.
So my next question is, sir, what are the innovations and approaches you bring apart from the curriculum to train the students, train and teach the students?
See, I would say that as far as curriculum is concerned, we must have the latest things. We must include the latest things what is happening there in industry and around us. Let it be related to sports. Let it be related to economics. Let it be related to data analytics, business analytics. What are new things are coming? That I think we must share, because students are going to compete with other students. So what at SIOM we do is that we bring this expertise in various domains, and we equip or we empower our students as far as going out and then competing with other students for jobs, and then later on for professional career also. It's not only related to job. We want to build students for their lifelong career, and we want students to be one of the good citizens of India. Our objective is not only related to उनको अच्छा जॉब मिले, पैसा मिले, नौकरी मिले, फिर बाद में छोकरी भी मिले, छोकरी को छोकरा मिले. That is okay. But we want to build good citizens of it. Values and ethics का जो ये रहता है, हमारे director sir is very strong on this area, that students should have values and ethics which should be imbibed by the faculty. So this is a very specialized thing we pursue at our Sinhgad institutes.
Yes, sir. That is the main thing. As a person, as a human being, as an Indian, we should all to contribute our knowledge in the society. For that, we are MBA Masters is the main thing where students are well known, aware, and they are they have that much mature. They can think accordingly, and you are the making that sense of putting sense of humor in that person in such a way that is a great, sir, and this will definitely help a student or any human being to enhance their skills and apply those things in their day-to-day life, and they should contribute in our Indian currency, even all the things, right? So this so next question is, what would like to people to know about your institute may not they know, like rather than the website and all, your view, like what they have to know about the Sinhgad Institute.
Okay. So in a understanding, you would like to understand what are the strengths of our Sinhgad Institute. Am I right?
Right, sir. May not be student or parents know about that. They are currently they are searching your website and reading on that. Rather than what you would like to say that may not be not mentioned in that website or some other sources.
Absolutely. I'll just take this area in 2-3 points, Mr. Gaurav.
Okay.
One of the most important aspect at Sinhgad Institute, which I have been observing right from the day one, is the most important is student-centric focused approach. Student-centric approach in academics or in higher education area is very important. I'll give you 1 or 2 examples. That suppose if the students comes to our institute for even a simple inquiry, particularly for MBA program, we see to it that he will get all the information, all the inquiry till he is satisfied. So that is his enrollment. Once students takes the admission to our institute, again we put him on the central place, because as you know, we always say, customer is a king. So it's like that. Students are our king. They are paying the fees and we are being paid by them. So it is our duty and it is our objective and it is our endeavor that we must keep students at central point. So whatever help students require apart from their career, even at sometimes we go out of the way and guide the students regarding their areas. किसी students को और क्या pursue करने का है. Like you mentioned about languages. Right. We have a faculty who guide them particularly for in that even niche area. Like take my example, I guide them for businesses, industry, entrepreneurship, startup. We go out of the way. We always keep student at central point. Another thing which I would like to mention here about Sinhgad is that many students might have heard that Sinhgad Institute has got wonderful infrastructure and campus. I really mean it, and I invite the students. In fact, I'm in that committee of admission, and we always ask the students कि आप इधर आए हो, you just visit our campus. The campus is so big, and then you find all the facilities at our campus. All the facilities, like a small एक xerox के shop से you will get everything. कितने campus में ऐसा आपको मिलता है? Lush green gardens we have, wonderful labs we have, and as our founder, हमारे president जो है, you must be knowing Navle sir and Navle madam, they are very keen on this infrastructure and providing the all facilities to students. Again, the same approach I would mention here, जो मैंने पहले आपको बोला था, student centric approach. So this student centric approach is the most important speciality or key highlight, I would say, with Sinhgad institutes.
Yes, sir, definitely. Even this, like in the metro city, they are great, getting a fresh air, even a fresh environment to study, and that is a great thing. Even I have like roam around your campus. I was feeling refreshing and quite good. So this is a good thing for the students, so they can learn so many things with a fresh mind, and they can create new innovative ideas. So they can discuss with you and take a
Absolutely.
guidance from your guidance from you. So my
Yes.
next question is, so what are the some of the biggest challenges you seen both for the higher education in the in general, for the like Sinhgad Institute of Management special?
Okay. I'll just one or two points I have mentioned here. See, first challenge I always see and foresee is that the world is changing fast. And Mr. Gaurav, as you know, India is one of the fastest developing economy. Our challenges are equally attached with industry. So we have to build our students very fast. I'll give you one small example. That the challenge here is that earlier companies used to come after fourth semester or after third semester. But today the thing is that company are coming after second semester. So we have got very less time. And as you know, because of this corona, the cycle has changed like anything. So within that small period, we have to give the maximum output, and students also, they have to cope up with it. This is one of the very big challenge, because everybody has to be on the toes. स्टूडेंट को ज्यादा हार्ड वर्क करना पड़ रहा है, हमको भी थोड़ा हार्ड वर्क जाना पड़ रहा है. वी हैव टू स्ट्रेच आवरसेल्फ एंड देन वी हैव टू मीट द, बिकॉज हम इंडस्ट्री को तो नहीं बोल सकते आप थोड़ी देर के बाद आइए, थोड़ी दिन के बाद आइए. वी कैन से लाइक दैट, दे विल गो टू सम अदर इंस्टीट्यूट, and we want to be our students to be placed maximum number. So that is one challenge. Second challenge I would like to mention here is that in today's world, technology is playing a very key role. So for students also and for us also, we as a faculty and we as a staff, we have to be very tech savvy. Technology का integration जिसको हम बोलते हैं, that has to be very absolutely again on the toes. And that's why I shared with you that I'm very active on social media platforms, because I upgrade myself and I get lot of inputs. Because on newspaper में शायद मिले ना मिले information, लेकिन अडानी साहब का न्यूज का इंफॉर्मेशन दूसरे सेकंड में मुझे इंस्टाग्राम में मिला है ना. So this is the thing, that tech savvy has to be there, students as well as faculty. And second thing is that you have to be slightly you have to stretch yourself, थोड़ा सा ज्यादा आपको मेहनत करना पड़ता है. This is the challenge with higher education, all the institutes, and even we are facing, and we are coping up with this. So we are managing in a good manner, but then we have to be on the toes always. So that is the challenge. Yes,
that is the thing, sir. Time never stops for someone. We have
yes,
to run with him, and we have to catch him for our success. We have to do a hard work for that thing. And as you said, that today after the corona, India is a quite fastest growing industry, and in the all countries, even the world is looking at us as a marketplace. So for that, we have the greatest opportunity as a being a masters. We are doing masters. We have to achieve that opportunity. We have to grab that. For that, we have to do a lots of work, and we have to catch the time. So we are, during that time we have to, we can, it's like we can catch the bus. How
True, true, true.
fast we are running, how that in the earlier time we can catch that bus and
Absolutely.
grab that opportunity. That's a great.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sir, my last question is, so any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspirant student as well as me, as from past year 33 years of experience?
Gaurav, to be very frank with you, I am not that big fellow, but then, as you rightly said, I have some experience which could be useful for our young guys, young students. And, 4 5 just points I would like to mention here with your media. That first thing is that students must have a patience. You will get the results, but then it takes time. I'll just share with you the one of the thing, Mr. Prafulla Bilora, you must be knowing MBA Chai Wala.
Yes.
One of the very famous startup in India, MBA Chai Wala.
Right.
So Prafulla always says that you will get the success, but patience has to be there. So students should keep in mind that yes, patience hona mangta hai. Second thing is that as I've already told you that this is a competition era. So hard work has to be there. Every students must pursue hard work because ये 2 साल अगर students काम करते हैं अच्छा तो उनका जिंदगी बन सकता है, करियर बन सकता है. So second thing is that hard work every day, continuously, sustainable. Second thing. Third thing is that I would mention that in today's era competition is so much, pressure रहता है, दिन भर भागम भागी. Work life balance also has to be there. दिन में से रात को 1 घंटा you listen to songs, you read whatever you want to read. थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस आपका, अगर जॉगिंग करना चाहते हैं, एक्सरसाइज करना चाहते हैं, स्टूडेंट्स मस्ट परस्यू सम हॉबीज. दिस इज अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट क्योंकि दिन भर स्ट्रेस रहता है. तो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस थर्ड थिंग हैज टू बी देयर. द नेक्स्ट थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू मेंशन हियर इज दैट you get around 14-15 hours out of 24 hours. So time management in today's world is very important. To be very frank with you, I always manage in my this tenure, hardly 2% I might have late or 1% I might have late come to the institute. I follow the time like anything. So this वो थोड़ा सा सीखना पड़ता है and that has to be followed and that pays you like anything. So third thing was work-life balance. Fourth is time management. And last thing I would like to mention here, Mr. Gaurav, that students must have a vision. कि हम ये MBA क्यों कर रहे हैं, हम हायर एजुकेशन में क्यों है, what I want to achieve. That focus approach, that vision has to be there. Otherwise, in today's competition, this world, it is very difficult to attain and to gain the things. So we must have a focus vision कि मुझे ये करने का है and I'm going to achieve. So I think as a faculty, I would mention here, these are the 5 things if they follow. First thing is that patience should be there, hard work has to be there, work-life balance they should maintain, time management, and they must have a vision. These 5 things I think students should keep it in mind.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. That's a great thing. And personally, I'll keep in mind, like time management is must thing for me for the right now, and I'll work on that. So thank you very much for your time, sir. And nice to have you here and hearing your thoughts on education. And it's a wonderful thing, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gaurav. It was a pleasure to talk with you. I wish you and your college dunya all the best.